answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Timeout. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw. It's Keene. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Hey, they roll the dice here and decide to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this first half has ended.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And the tailback's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more of the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking to pass. It's Keene. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback rains the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll throw it now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws it to the right, and he's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And now the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
There's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Michigan. They will claim the second half lead.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but a solid game there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Plus coverage now from the secondary. And here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Looking downfield, it's Keene. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
Snags a quick throw. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They're going to run it here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a shotgun run call.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Pushing your offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on third and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, fourth and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Handoff running right. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Wideouts now clustered. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. Going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Dropping back. It's Keene. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they catch him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They begin the series with a 1st and goal. They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's got some space. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's York. They make the stop, but a big gain puts them in enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48.
Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice game.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Michigan. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
An important PAT now to make this a three-point game. And the kick is good. A three-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Touchdown, Clemson, to take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's York. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. It's second down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. The quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one final play, and they've got to get it in the end zone for the score with a shot to win the game.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is